Whatever happens, we don't quit.
Oh my God.
You don't want to miss this.
God bless America.
Civil War.
Wow, I'm really late on this one. Welcome to my review of Civil War. You know, it's directed by Alex Garland and stars Kirsten Dunst, Jesse Plemons, and others. And it's basically presenting a what-if scenario if America went into a second civil war. And it also follows this character who is this, what do you call it, a journalist photographer. Like, she doesn't type anything, but she, like, takes these pictures that are supposed to, represent the truth and whatnot. Anyways, let's get into my review of Civil War. So you may be asking, what are my thoughts on Alex Garland's previous films? Previous directorial efforts, not any of his writing efforts. Like, I'm not going to really mention stuff of like 28 Days Later or Dread, but I'm going to talk about just his directorial efforts, like Ex Machina, fantastic film. Annihilation, another really good film. But then there was Men. Men sucked. I hated that movie. It was in my dishonorable mentions of 2022. If you haven't seen that video, posted it a while back, but I wasn't a fan of Men. So, after watching Men and I didn't really care for that movie, I kind of went into Civil War with a little bit of reservations, because it's a third. No, because I forgot. Ex Machina was also A24. But seeing how his last collaboration with A24 didn't work for me, kind of went into some skepticism with this one. But I'm happy to say, Civil War was fucking awesome. I really, really love this movie. Let's talk about it. Okay, enough of my rambling. All the performances were phenomenal. Jesse Plemons is the standout here. He was great in this movie. I really liked his character. His character is very intriguing. And, great stuff. And then Kirsten Dunst. It's been a hot minute since I've seen her in something. And yeah, her performance was great in this movie too. All the performances all around are great. Also, this movie's cinematography is fucking outstanding. Every shot is gorgeous in this movie. Everything from the wide shots, the fucking establishing shots, everything. And it really complements the action sequences in this movie too. Yes, this is an action movie. And it's fucking awesome at being an action film too. It's not like your conventional action film. This is more of a war film. Obviously, the movie's titled Civil War. But yeah, every action scene and battle scene in this movie is intense. It's pretty bloody too. Very violent. All that great stuff. It's a rated R movie, so kind of got to expect that. But yeah, it was all intense and kind of scary too. Like, it was very realistic. I'll say that. I wish I would have seen this movie in IMAX, because this movie probably would have blown me away in IMAX. It's too bad I only got to see it in a regular theater, but maybe one day if this movie ever returns to IMAX, I'll definitely check it out there, because this seems like a movie that was just meant to be seen in IMAX. I think this is A24's first real deep dive into a big budget film. Because yeah, you could definitely tell this movie had a budget. It's a very large scale film. Every action sequence feels like they put a lot of money into it. Of course, they got the cast. And this movie is just fucking breathtaking when it comes to everything. Like, it's a budget that was well spent. And yeah, I like the story of this movie. I thought that what-if scenario was done extremely well. There isn't a whole lot of complaints about Civil War for me. I only have one issue with the film, and that's the ending. The movie's ending was kind of weak. It kind of feels like it kind of ended abruptly, whereas they were like, okay, A24 says we can't fund this movie too much. We want to give our kind of keep our lower budget name, even though this is definitely our most expensive film. So yeah, just wrap it up here. That's my only complaint about Civil War. Other than that, this movie was fantastic. Great performances, great action, beautifully shot, engaging, compelling, everything. Civil War was great. It's definitely one of the best films I've seen this year. I'm saying that a lot lately, but another thing I've been saying a lot lately is that 2024 has been providing some great fucking movies in the past month. I'm very impressed. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully they keep it up. Because the summer movie season's coming, so let's hope, fingers crossed, that we have a good summer. Definitely check out Civil War if you haven't. And yeah, I apologize for my very late review. This movie came out 2 weeks ago. But yeah, better late than never. Civil War, definitely check it out. I am going to give Civil War an A-.